Alright, so we're back with some more of the Legend of Dragoon. Lloyd has been defeated. That, that presumed boss over there, I guess we'll just leave until we figure out whatever condition is required in order to actually properly face it. So, we will just continue on with the story until then, which means actually getting out of this place. We have all the Divine Moon objects. I guess we're gonna take Lloyd back to the Broken Castle? I don't know exactly what we're doing with Lloyd here. We're doing something. Forget where I wanted to go now. Feels bad now. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we should be going the right way. Time to get out of here. I guess I could have started the video after I'd gotten back to town, but then we could have potentially missed some story stuff, so there's that. Is that open? I feel like I couldn't possibly have missed that if I came this way. Surely. We still have at least 2 healing items, so we should be fine to get back to town without any real worry. Oh yeah, no, we're completely fine. In fact, may as well continue the spam. Rose can just go for the insta-kill here. Or I could have her use Depth Dimension twice. But, I'm kind of surprised she went first. I mean, she's still faster than Dart, but I'm pretty sure she's definitely slower than Miranda. Rose is not actually as quick as you think she would have been. Kongol's the slowest, naturally, and I think Marrow was the quickest, which that also doesn't really surprise me. The way the Marrow is. I wonder if we had actually used more Dragoon powers, if we would have seen more Wiggly influence with her. Maybe, maybe not. A spear potion? Okay, alright. We haven't gotten one of those in forever. I mean, when was the last time we actually had a spear potion? Brave Twister. I feel like that spawns after we beat the story area. Like, I refuse to believe that I somehow missed that on the way up there. Maybe I'm just blind. Could also be the case. Although, I guess this is where we fought the Wendigo, right? So maybe after I beat the Wendigo, I was like, let's just go for it. Could also be a very real possibility. Rose first again? Well, she's not going to be able to really one-shot the entire set here, so we'll go ahead and just put it to work, I guess. Dar, you can't really one-shot anybody either with the amount of MP you have. Oh yeah, we did get Moonstrike, I believe they called it, when we had defeated Lloyd as Dart's new skill, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out a little bit. I was prepping myself for Madness Hero because I forgot that I had equipped Moonstrike. But yeah, so we have one more actual skill to learn with Dart before he actually has access to every one of his skills. But considering we just got Moonstrike, I can't imagine that his final skill is coming anytime soon. So we get to see a little bit of what it does here. This isn't gonna one-shot, is it? Can't say we didn't try it, at least. Still don't know exactly where we're gonna go in order to get to the next area. I'm gonna imagine it's gonna do something like the glacier, where it kind of just appears out of nowhere. This should be an easy cleanup. Rose still doesn't have her final skill, although she is slightly behind due to being lost for not a few chapters, but a good amount of time within the chapter itself. We're picking up magic and, well, really magic throughout the area from some of these encounters, and I'm quite okay with that, considering I don't think we really have any magic on us. We're almost finally out of the glacier. Well, let's see if we can go this way first. Maybe now it'll let me as a result. It is letting me go this way, at least for now. At Gloriano, we can go to... Alright, well... Of course. You want to just walk over to the other area, couldn't we? No, no. And it's just one spider, are you kidding me? Alright, let's just, like, not suck at Moonstrike, and then as soon as I start landing all of them, then it decides to go for the counter. I was just trying to make sure I actually landed the thing, but no, it had to go and count. The fact that you get just a free Dragoon gauge every time you use that attack the full is kind of wild, and that's at base, too. Alright, Dart hits level 30. Still didn't give him Dragoon level 5, though. Man, really? Snowfield? I mean, if it's gonna let me enter this area, I should at least attempt to, right? I don't think it ever mentioned that we have to go through this area, though. At least not yet, but if they're gonna make it a whole area, surely we'll have to at some point or another. We got some Yetis and a robot? What is this? White ape bowling and a white ape. Okay then. Yeah, sure. Alright. May as well go ahead, Dragoon. May as well get a little bit of HP on you. Not that you really have that much to begin with. Astral Drain, I mean, he's considered neutral as well, as opposed to these guys being Earth. Not that it really matters, since I don't have any wind on me. Well, Rave Twister might actually be wind, but I'm not going to use on my regular counter. He's at least the unique one out of the two, so he might be slightly more powerful than the other two. I guess we'll have to see. Or, you know, we could just kill it before it happens, and then we'll just never learn it. That might be for the best. Sometimes there's just enemies like that. How much damage are we looking at? 672? Okay, well, straight up one-shot him. Alright, sure. I could just go Dragoon form for the damage, although you already had Dragoon level 5, so outside of the damage increase, it's not really going to mean much. I still did a good amount of damage, considering she's in Dragoon form. Although I don't think she gets as much. Oh, really? I'm just trying to land the attack, man. It's the counter, I'm not even looking for it. Like, I'm too focused on actually landing the attack. So really, like 260 plus damage there? For what? He's not even water, he's here. Alright, I'm not even paying attention to the attacks at this point. He lived? I was very convinced that he was gonna end up dying on that attack. He must have been close. You guys hit hard for no reason. Yes. Alright. Every time. I guess there's just some enemies that are more prone to counterattacks. Alright, well. $297, not the worst. At least it gets Rose some more time in Dragoon form, since she's still not level 5 Dragoon either. Although I can't imagine that she's not behind Dart in that regard. What do we got here? Of course, can't carry any more items. I don't really want to throw away a heal item, although I guess Rose needs it. Alright, sure, why not? On the off chance it's actually some armor or something. Magic for healing. I guess I would rather take the magic at this point. Yes, Lily. I have something to tell you before we go to the Bell Web. I guess we're going the right way then. Okay. It's about Diaz. Yeah, maybe tell us sooner, huh? I see, with this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. I like how we're just friends now after all of that. I guess that's just a thing that's happening. We're not going to explain it or anything. It's just, we're cool now, I guess. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world. We're in a Cadessa 3 years ago. Well, we finally get to see a bear look at Diaz here. The world now is rotten like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbu Fraha, the wingly dictator. The world, where inertia is considered to be peace and the easy path leads to de-evolution. Though we're sure the destruction has already begun. De-evolution, you're saying that is the reason why our magic powers deteriorate. It's not only for you winglings. It's the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You winglings are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Greater Soa, prepared the last. The 108th species. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to utopia. I don't know, this sounds like some pretty fanatic speech right now. I X the doubt on that one. Seems a little sus there, Diaz. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon person descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Right. I can't imagine that this isn't just up. Sure. The moon person in this legend is the last species. It's the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. And why does the black monster continue to kill the moon person? The devil wants to stop the evolution after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. What do you want to bet that a dart somehow becomes the black monster? Or like some version of him? I mean, clearly his father wasn't, but what if it was like the grandfather or something? Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the appearance of the moon person? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. The ancient winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th species. Wow, that's some ego right there, huh? The keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and moon, or the mirror named after the moon. They're going to release the moon person, in other words, the god, using the divine moon objects. If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by So. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. If you desire a utopia, why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? All the truth will be told in Bellwood. Okay then. Darth, the blizzard's over. Alright then. I wonder if it'll act as like maybe a healing area or something? Or it could just be a save. Let's keep going, let's rest of it. Hey, it is gonna be a regen area, let's go. Nice. But what did it do? Is it everything? It is everything. Oh, that's beautiful. Free healing on absolutely everything? Yes, more of this, please. Apparently there's a way to get up here, though. Doesn't seem to be from this way. The footprints being left behind in the snow is kind of a nice touch. Nice little attention to detail. Well, Miranda, we don't really need you leveling up your Dragoon form, so we'll just let you go ahead and take a few shots at these guys. Dart and Rose, on the other hand, that really did 431 damage. What? Everybody hits so hard in this area, but why though? Like, okay, sure. Dart is getting so tanky now, like this man's trying to hit 4k HP. That is such a long attack animation to go through every time. Alright, Dart, get rid of them. Hopefully get rid of them, that is. They're so tanky, though, I don't imagine Explosion will kill off the other two that we haven't damaged yet. The first one that we had damaged, though, there's a decent possibility. Unless they're really just that weak to magic, which is a possibility. Explosion. Let's see what we got here. I mean, Bowling's already like half health, so it wouldn't surprise me if he goes down. The other two from full health, though, I very highly doubt. Especially with Explosion's rating only at 25%. Okay, alright, one second. I'll see if I can fix this. Okay, there we go. It should make it. Yeah, you shouldn't hear that as much in the background. Ideally, you want to hear it at all, but not as much soundproofing as I would like in the room. One day, perhaps. Although, soundproofing is pretty expensive. Danger ahead, snow slots. Whee! Obviously, we had to do it. Okay. I could have pressed the button even down there. I guess we're here now? Hey, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped it. And we all ended up in here. Oh, these are the ancient characters of the Winglies. Let me read it. Winglies touch moss. Oops, too hard to read. Can you do better than that? There's some human characters too. Gigantos too. I was bad at classics. Can you read some of them, Rose? The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began, nobody's allowed to touch the door. The judge, no most of the quarter at Xenobotos. It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there. No. If my memory is correct, over there should be Fort Ogden. But Velweb is up there. Let's go back quickly. Well, it looks like there's at least two different potential other areas for us to go to. Whether or not they allow us to actually enter this area is a different story. Although it's starting to look like it might. You good, Mirror? Every time? I thought we have no business in here. But look at Mirror. Let's give her a little break. Oh. Well, gotta ask for that one, though. You said it is Fort Magrad. Is this one of the Wiggly ruins, too? No, it belonged to the humans. It was the land where DS declared war against the Winglies with tens of thousands of soldiers and 7 Dragoons. I heard about it. Yes, Mirror. Let's keep going indeed. Let's see what the floor has available to us. Alright, we got some skeletons within the area. Okay. Mr. Bowling. Ah, of course. Well, they might be an easy clear for Miranda, thanks to the fact that they're dark. Great transformation as always. It still feels kind of weird that they sidelined Gianna in this chapter. I mean, we had her for a little bit, but I guess they just wanted to give us another excuse to have a new character. I mean, I'm okay with it in that regard. Oh, don't say the thing. It's so dope. I mean, it's even in the context of the game and whatnot, too. Not that the YouTube bots would know that. It feels better. Alright, free one-shots. Yeah, alright, we got 4 more free one-shots. Don't mind if I do. That's not even counting including MP drinks. Surely there's some goodies within this area that we can get before going the Bell Web. I mean, they wouldn't just throw it right there and not expect us to make use of it, right? Surely. Oh man, we have so much stuff going on right there. HP's basically fine. Oh, I guess we can throw away a revive. Yeah, sure. Why not? Spirit potion is a potential possibility. And revive versus regular magic is so good though. When magic works, it works greatly. Midnight Terror sounds good to me. Sounds like it should be some powerful dark magic, and I'm alright with it. Oh, they even give us a save in this area too? Dragoons are descending here in this place again. Oh, we got a flashback. What we desire is freedom, or give us death. God bless Diaz, God bless Gloriana. I am to bring light to the human's future. I am the past judgment on the past of the wingless. I am Diaz. Yeah, they're saying the thing 3 times in a row. Sure. I don't know, Emperor Diaz seems pretty sus. Rose, is anything wrong? No, nothing. Let's move on. We don't need to stay here any longer. Proceeds to immediately stay here longer. I mean, that seems far too sus. Surely. Something's gonna happen with that. In which case, maybe I should start getting my Dragoon levels and whatnot back up, if that's gonna be the case. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Just a little, at least. Yes. Wow, that was... Don't talk to me. They hit so hard. It feels like I'm missing a... feels like I'm missing an armor seller or something. It really does not feel like these guys should be hitting me for 350, 400 damage a hit. I mean, I guess that's still a 3-shot even against Rose, but it still feels like a lot of damage at the very least. Surely Demon's Gate can get rid of these guys for me. That would be nice. We probably will go ahead and save and then end the video there. And this is preemptive because I don't know if that's going to end up being a boss fight or something down there. Which, if it is the case, then we could save it for the very beginning of a new episode. So that's the general idea behind it. And if it isn't, well, then I guess we just move on from there. Easy insta-kill fight. Very nice to have Demon Gate. When it works fantastically. It just, you know, the whole it doesn't work against bosses thing. Can I carry more items? Great! It's probably really bad to throw away another heal like this already, but I suppose we could. Stunning hammer, alright. I mean, surely that's for mirror. Which, considering it's a wingly area, makes sense. Mirror, hopefully this is a good weapon for you. I mean, surely it's one of the better ones. Warhammer. Stun hammer, huh? If it's not a weapon for you, then it's like magic or something. Then. Stunning hammer. Stuns minor enemies. What a waste. Okay, alright, well. Oh yeah, let me stun one regular random enemy. How about, you know... Don't get me wrong, there's some uses for it, but realistically for what we need, Midnight Terror, I guess I would rather have Fear over Stun, just so that way I could more realistically get rid of the enemy. Wired Poison Needle. Okay, that's another minor enemy. Why so many minor enemy things here? And that's got me a little sussed on what exactly is going to go on. But we will figure that out in the next episode. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see what awaits us up ahead in the next one. See you.